Open Heaven Daily Devotional. Date, Monday, February 23rd, 2026. Theme, The Unlimited God v. Memorize, The silver is mine and the gold is mine, saith the Lord of hosts. Haggai 2 verse 8. Read Psalms 50 verses 10 to 15. 10 For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. 11 I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field are mine. 12 If I were hungry I would not tell thee, for the world is mine and the fullness thereof. 13 Will I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? 14 Offer unto God thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High. 15 And call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver thee and thou shalt glorify me. Message. Over the past few days I have discussed how God cannot be hindered by opposition, circumstances, or time. I will continue this series today by discussing how He rules in the affairs of men and cannot be hindered by resources. Psalm 24 verse 1 says, The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. There is no need that is too great for God, the one who made the earth in its fullness, to meet. The world's richest man today only has a fraction of the earth's resources. Also, the combined wealth of the world's richest people is only a drop in the ocean compared to the vast riches that God has put on earth. In Mark 6 verses 35 to 44, when a multitude gathered before Jesus and the disciples were worried about how to feed them, He asked them to search if they could find some loaves of bread, but all they found was a little boy's meal. I am sure the disciples must have thought that Jesus would laugh when they brought it to Him, but He took that little meal and multiplied it to feed over 5,000 people. When you give your little resources to the Lord, He will ensure that you have more than you need. In 2 Kings 4 verses 42 to 44, a man brought some foodstuff to Elisha that would have lasted him for a couple of days or weeks. However, Elisha was not alone. He had 100 other men, sons of the prophets, with him. When he asked his servant to serve the men, the servant wondered how such a small quantity of food would be enough. However, when the word of the unlimited God came, that little food fed 100 men, and there were leftovers. When the word of the Lord comes upon the little you have, it will be more than enough. In today's memory verse, God said that silver and gold belong to Him. Likewise, in today's Bible reading, He said that the beasts of the field and the cattle upon 1,000 hills are His. God has unlimited resources, and one way to enjoy them is to live a life of thanksgiving. When you appreciate God for everything He has done, He will do much more. It is the will of God that you give thanks in all things. Beloved, make giving thanks to your Heavenly Father your lifestyle. There is no limit to what God can supply when you give Him thanks in all things. Key point: God is not limited by resources. Bible in 1 year, Deuteronomy 5 to 8. Author, Pastor E. Attaboy.